Ilkeston manager Paul Holland named an unchanged starting 11 for this clash against Skelmersdale United. The only change was on the bench where Jack Canworthy replaced Connor Walters. Ilkeston came into this on the back of a 1-0 home victory against Barwell on Tuesday night, while Skelmersdale came into this on the back of a 7-0 defeat at the hands of Spennymoor. Skelmersdale launched the first meaningful attack of the game. Ben Hodkinson here picking the ball up on the left hand side, but his cross into the penalty area was met by nobody and the attack petered out to nothing. Ilkeston then came close to taking the lead themselves, but Lewis Rose was just unable to get to the ball after some good work from Mark Shelton on the right hand side. And on 16 minutes Rose would put Ilkeston ahead. Anton Brown here flicking on a Rory Coleman throw and Rose guiding it past a helpless Martin Fearon to give Ilkeston a 1-0 lead. Skelmersdale would have tried to bounce back straight away when they created a couple of half chances. This first one here with a cross into the box, but the header was just wide of Ross Durant's post. And then this free kick from Kenny Strickland, but all Ross Durant had to do was just parry it over the crossbar. Danny Gordon then had a great chance to put Ilkeston further ahead. He managed to create himself space here, but his shot was dragged and it was easily gathered by Martin Fearon. Tom Ince first and then Luke Wool here would find a way through the Ilkeston defence, but when the shot came through, Danny Gordon was on hand to sweep the ball away. Ilkeston came out from the second half firing on all cylinders, and Lewis Rose here on the left hand side again creating himself some space, but his shot was well saved by Fearon. Matt Baker would get on the action in the Skelmersdale penalty area here. A Rory Coleman free kick failed to be dealt with properly, and Baker turned, swivelled, hit it on his left foot, and when he was heading for the roof of the net was somehow cleared off the line. Ilkeston were growing in confidence as they went in search of their second goal. Mark Shelton here brushing off a couple of defenders, but again Martin Fearon saving well. After some good work here by Mark Shelton, Ben Morris would have a shot from outside of the penalty area and it flashed just wide of the post. And a couple of minutes later, Mark Shelton would also try his luck from outside of the penalty area. A superb shot here from long range, but like Morris, just wide. The Ilkeston players were now lining up to take shots. Anthony Dwyer and Mark Shelton linked up here, and Shelton's cross just to the edge of the penalty area. This time Hayden Goddard fired his shot straight at Fearon. And on the 67th minute, Ilkeston's persistence would pay off. Dwyer here showing his strength as he brushed off the defender, and then showing his skill as he danced round two, put one on the floor and fired the ball into the roof of the net to give Ilkeston a well-deserved 2-0 lead. And 7 minutes later, Ilkeston would put the game beyond doubt. Mark Shelton provided here to substitute Lavelle Moore, and he coolly and calmly slotted the ball past Martin Fearon to give Ilkeston a 3-0 lead. Lewis Rose had a chance to make it 4. Mark Shelton's shot here was parried by Fearon, but Rose, on his own in the middle of the penalty area, couldn't get any power or direction onto the shot, and it was straight into the hands of Fearon. Rory Coleman had a chance here to make it 4, but his shot was straight into the hands of Martin Fearon. And as the referee blew for final whistle, that was the last action of this game, as Ilkeston ran out deservedly 3-0 winners. That's now 9 points from the last 3 games, and it has also included 2 clean sheets. They now head into tomorrow night's clash away at Blyth Spartans.